Doctors say it is common to have younger patients decline flu vaccinations, but now experts say more seniors who lived through deadly epidemics like polio and measles decline them as well.
I have many patients tell me they don't want to take a flu shot because it will give them the flu and other things like that, and those are really not true. They're not based in science. They're just kind of crowd fear.
The information of getting sick from a shot isn't coming from doctors.
A lot of bad information on the internet and bad stories that people will say, I had the flu shot and then I got sick.
Experts say that going without vaccination will leave seniors more vulnerable to disease.
As we get older, our immune systems are weaker, which means we are more susceptible to illness. People don't realize that the death rate from the flu is significant and that they may not hear about it, but we see it in the medical community, and so much of it can be prevented.
The flu isn't the only illness doctors are seeing because people aren't getting vaccinated.
As you get older and you have more medical problems, especially if you have underlying heart disease or lung disease, you're more at risk from dying from pneumonia.
Dr. Bringman says seniors should also receive the pneumonia vaccine, shingles vaccine, and the tetanus shot. In Syracuse, Brianna Case, Time Warner Cable News. Even if you have health insurance, medical bills can be very high. I'm Brianna Case, and I'll have that story up next. You've probably seen these tech stop signs and are wondering how much do they cost and where that money's coming from. I'm Brianna Case, and I'll have that up next. You've probably seen these tech stop signs and are wondering how much do they cost and where that money's coming from. I'm Brianna Case, and I'll have that up next. We also had the same question and filed a Freedom of Information request to get the answer. Receiving so many animals at once was a shock, especially given how sick some of the pets were.
They were in a lot of matting, a lot of, they were scared. They're not socialized animals at all.
SPCA officials say it will take at least 2 weeks to get the animals cleaned up and ready to be put up for adoption. The office is closed to the public until Monday to make sure every animal is able to get the help that it needs.
There's still tons of work that needs to be done. We still have to go and have our vet check over everybody. We will microchip to see if any do have previous homes. And then they have to be all brought up on all their shots and their rabies.
The SPCA staff say that community support has been overwhelming as people have been not only volunteering, but sending in donations.
Food being brought in and cleaning supplies. It's just the outpour is amazing to us. It certainly lets us know that there really are a lot of caring people out in the world.
The staff is also holding mini orientations to bring in more volunteers during this crisis. With all this help, not only the animals, but the SPCA staff are seeing a good change.
It's really kind of cool to witness a dog that's been trapped in a ton of mats to get shaved down, and it's like a whole new dog. They're all excited and they prance around.
And hopefully prancing into a new and loving home soon. In Mattydale, Brianna Case, Time Warner Cable News.